Good morning YouTube family, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I currently do not have a shirt on because I was just ironing my shirt, and that is because today is another travel day. Today is the day that I'm moving back to Ghana, so back to daily vlogging for at least the next 30 days. Every day I'm going to be putting out a video, so I cannot wait for you all to join in on this journey and see what we get up to. I have my fingers crossed. I might run into some difficulties, I'll touch it on later, entering into Ghana, but I'm hoping that they don't flag this problem when I arrive at Brussels airport. They let me fly to Dubai, and then from Dubai I'm able to sort out another solution or work around it to please let me finally get back to Ghana. It's been over a year. Work has been absolutely crazy. If you guys don't know, I'm currently doing my PhD, and right now I'm at the point where I can work remotely, where it's mostly just writing. I've finished all my experimental data. So that's a huge relief. So it allows me now to go back to Ghana, to relax, to get into the good vibe, to get motivated again. So that is what we're currently doing. But right now, I think the time is around 11ish. I need to go down at 20 past 11, take a tram to the central station, take a train then to the airport, and from the airport, hopefully be able to catch 2 flights and like a day and a half travel, and then I'll be back in Accra, Ghana. So let's get into the video. We have now made it to the airport. I'm currently sitting in like a little lounge that we usually come to. I'm normally traveling with my brother, except he had visa complications and he's actually not allowed to leave Belgium or Europe. So he's busy stuck there, but luckily I didn't have any problems when I arrived at the check-in counter. As I said, I might have a little bit of issues getting into Ghana, which I thought was going to be the case, but I just explained the whole situation to them. They were super friendly. They gave me a ticket, or they issued my ticket to get me to Dubai, and then whilst I'm in Dubai I have to have another conversation with the counter there and everything like that to hopefully make sure I don't have any issues entering Ghana, because also now you don't have to have visas for Ghana, especially as South African. They've made like a unilateral or bilateral trade agreement, which is super helpful. But there's some other things that it's an extremely busy time of year. Flights are always full, tickets I'm flying on, so it's going to be a bit crazy. Also, I have a 6-hour layover in Dubai, so it's going to be a very long night just waiting to see what happens, because even though I fly first class, it's part of the deal that we don't get access to the lounges, which I completely understand. So I'm trying to plan it strategically now. Is do I get on board, do I sleep now, and then when I land in Dubai just spend that whole 6, 7, 8 hours working, or do I stay up now and then try and find a place to rest in Dubai? I originally had the airport hotel booked for 6 hours. It cost 250 euros. Dollars, US dollars, just to be completely transparent. And I thought, you know what, in the financial climate, it is absolutely crazy to book that for 6 hours. They also have the Mojave lounges and other lounges where you can get it for, say, like 2 or 4 hour visits. So I'm more than likely rather going to do that. But do you know what, I think I'm just going to rest, end up finding myself in the airport there, find a nice restaurant, just spend a couple hours there working it out, and then fingers crossed don't have any issues with any of like the officials or that there. But normally when you explain everything, it's super nice. So fingers crossed it's going to be an exciting journey. If not, worst case, I'm going to be on a flight back to Belgium tomorrow, but hopefully that won't be the case. I just want to get home. Haven't been there in a year, so really excited for everything to come. I have about 30 minutes before we start boarding, so in about 10 minutes I'm going to pick up the camera, going to walk to the plane, and then get ready to just sit back and relax and enjoy the journey. Alright, so the journey is in full effect. Just got on board now, in the bathroom, gonna change, got just a little outfit tour if anyone wants to know what I'm wearing. Except these shoes are absolutely horrendous. They're really hurting my feet. I also wore them in the last vlog to Dubai when I couldn't get them on after I flown. So hopefully we don't have that same problem again. But just very quickly, as always, they give you this really nice little beach bag. You get your slippers, pajamas with like aloe and everything, and to keep you hydrated while you are resting in them. And then also a Bulgari, really nice bag with just perfumes, aftershave, everything like that. You also have all your amenities here, your combs, your toothbrush, face creams, and then obviously more aftershave and perfume there. So I'm going to quickly throw this all on, and then I'm going to head to my seat and then give you a little seat update and what I eat and how the whole journey goes. But one flight done, out of two, and then back in the mother city. Since we are now up in the air, I thought let me give you a little tour of the cabin. You've probably seen it a lot from my other videos, but maybe you're still interested. Let me just very quickly go over it. This is also an old configuration. It's not the game changer that is completely secluded. So you have your little iPad that can come in and out. These are to control your window blinds over there. This is something that I still love every single time. It is your own fridge. You just click a little button and everything is just there. And the key is for you. You have your lights, your chargers, your wine list, your food menu. You also have a really cool little vanity section that has stuff to put on your pillows to help you sleep, some face creams and everything. I always end up taking them. A plant, another light, and then you also get a diary and a pen. So all in all, really, really nice. They get some Bow and Winkle or Winkler, the headphone brand, which is also really, really lovely. And then another thing, you want to hang a bag, your doors that completely close, another light back, and all in all, the seat is really lovely. They change the mood lighting throughout the whole time, and then also during the night time, you have all the stars running all along the roof. So this is pretty much my setup, but as I said, I got a long layover in Dubai. I'm going to close the blinds, turn the TV off, make it nice and dark, throw my duvet on and my bedding, because this bed also goes completely flat. Absolutely amazing, blows my mind every time, and I'm going to get some rest. And it also has, on the outside you can access it, a place to hang all your clothes, so that is around there, because I'm currently in my pajamas. But let's go get some rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening from the product. Your captain speaking. In about 10 minutes we'll start a descent towards Dubai International Airport, and we'll be turning on the seatbelt sign to get in preparation for our landing. Local time now in UAE, it's 11 p.m. and we expect to be landing just after midnight, a few minutes after midnight Down time. Nice weather as expected, light westerly breeze from the sea, temperature of 25 degrees centigrade at the moment, and good visibility and just a few clouds around. Once again, thank you for choosing Emirates Airlines for your travel today. I hope you enjoyed the flight with us, and I wish you a pleasant stay in Dubai, in the UAE. If this is your final destination or an enjoyable journey onward if you are transiting to the Dubai hub. Thank you for your attention. Have a very pleasant evening.
That means it's time to get changed and get ready. We have just touched down in Dubai. Gonna make our way through now. Still have 5.5 hours until the next flight. We're just gonna go through 2 connections and then cannot plan ahead, just have to wait and see what happens. But a really beautiful flight. The crew was amazing as always. A little bit tired, just had a cappuccino. Let's go look at some watches and explore the airport. I have literally been in the same spot for maybe the last 4.5 hours. It's now about 28 minutes past 4. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a little bit harder to see. I've just been sitting here editing up the video, and I already see I'm on like 9 minutes and 45 minutes worth of footage. Don't want to make them too much over 10 minutes, since I'm going to be doing daily vlogging. Also, you can probably see by my eyes, it's nearly 24 hours and I've got absolutely no sleep. I found out in just over an hour and a half if I'm able to get into Ghana. So I'm just rather going to do that for a whole nother video. Hopefully it's a positive story, and the day after you seeing this video, there's another video coming out showing you how I was able to get into Ghana and celebrating it with my family. I've just been editing, watching some YouTube videos. I just sat back for like 20 minutes and listened to an audiobook, had my eyes closed. This whole area is like completely empty, and I realized there's actually a boarding gate just down there. When I opened up my eyes, it was just like covered with people, and my bag was like also all open here. So I was like, then I felt a little bit bad because I was taking up one of the seats. But with that being said, I think I'm just rather going to conclude the video here, start up nice and fresh. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Am I going to be able to get into Ghana? Am I going to be able to make it? But fingers crossed. Thank you all so much for the support. I know it's super hard on the plane to get crispy audio, so I appreciate you all if you're still at this point. Let's keep on growing together, getting better together, and spreading Africa and spreading positivity to the world. And I'll see you all tomorrow in the next video.